That clip was of one of my favorite sports and we'll be talking to you about today, barefoot water skiing. Now I know some of you might not have heard of this sport before. That's because it's little known outside of the water sports community. Barefooting requires a lot of skill, practice, time, and effort. However, it is very rewarding even for the beginner. So let's start with the basics. Barefooting is a towed water sport that requires a lot of speed, usually ranging from 38 to 45 miles an hour. Although there are many ways to start barefooting, the most common two ways are to step out of a ski and to do a deep water start. To step out of a ski, you allow the boat to pull you up on a single slalom ski, allow the boat to get up to speed, and when you're comfortable, you take your back foot, put it in the water, and drop the ski. In a deep water start, you lay on your back, allow the boat to pull you up to speed, and when you're comfortable, plant both of your feet and stand up. Now these are a lot easier said than done, but with a lot of time, practice, and effort put into the sport, they become as easy as tying your shoes. Now barefooting isn't a sport that requires a ton of equipment. The equipment it does require is very important. The first piece of equipment is the boat. The boat is important because you need it to pull you up to speed to usually around 40 miles an hour. A second piece of equipment is a barefoot suit. This right here is an example. What sets a barefoot suit apart from a normal wetsuit is its padding and flotation. The flotation allows you to not need a life jacket, while the padding protects you from falls in the hard water at fast speeds. Another piece of equipment is a handle. This is a barefoot handle, and this is a regular water ski handle. The barefoot handle is a lot wider for added stability at high speeds. The last piece of equipment you'll need is a rope. This tow rope is a no-stretch tow rope specific to barefooting. It allows the rope to stay very tensile when being pulled, so it doesn't stretch and throw off the barefooter. Now that you have the basics down, what equipment you'll need, you'll want to know what kind of barefooting you'll be doing. Show skiing is the most common in this area. I'm sure most of you have been to a water ski show and have seen barefooters. In these shows, they like to do certain tricks that wow the audience. Now this is the most common in this area, but around the world, competition 3 event barefooting is most common. This 3 event skiing consists of slalom, trick, and jump. In the slalom portion, you do a forward run and a backward run, crossing the wake with one foot. In the trick run, you perform tricks such as turns, toe holds, and one foots while being judged. And finally, jump. Jump is where you go off a jump about a meter high and see how far you can go. Once all the totals from these are added up, there is an overall champion crowned. Now, for conclusion, I hope that you have enjoyed this video and that if you ever get a chance to go out and try barefooting, you won't be disappointed.